17:8, listen, I got this quick message, 17:8, and I just want to share it with you. Let me just say first that I love you, and let me just say that I am so excited about going through this year in 2025. Here it is. I was scrolling, and I saw a meaningful post that asked the question, how do you thrive in 2025? Here's what it says. This is the key to thriving in 2025. First, you got to put God first. Of course, 2025 is our year to pursue God, but I want you naturally to not just pursue him because we're pursuing him, but pursue him because you know seeking the kingdom of God is first, should be first, and nothing should come above God. You got to put God first. Give God what's right, not what's left. Secondly, you need to get clear about what matters. What really matters? What is prioritized in your life right now? Your priorities pretty much fuel the actions and things you do on a daily basis. And so if your life is out of priority, if your life is all over the place, what are you doing on a daily basis? What are you watching on a daily basis? What are you following? What are you doing? What does your day look like? What negative habits do you have in your day? What things are clogging your brain and making it hard for you to focus and think in a productive way? Thirdly, master your mindset. Emotional, mental, physical well-being is the only way we can totally be okay to not just go through life, but totally okay so that we can progress in our relationship with God. Fourth, I want you to build relationships that build you. 2024 was the last year you're pouring into somebody who doesn't bring anything to the table. 2024 was the last year that you're going to build somebody that does not want to build themselves, or somebody that you're pouring everything into and it seems like they have nothing in their hands for you. No, that was the last year to do that. 2025 is the year to build people that genuinely, lovingly build you. Then next, I want you to invest in emotional intelligence. Listen, I'm glad that we have these workshops coming and these services coming. I'm glad we have a counselor on hand to help and assist at any time with any of our members. I'm blessed and glad to have a counselor of my own. But I want you to seriously look and invest in emotional intelligence. Our emotions is pretty much what fuels us, even though we shouldn't be emotionally led. Many of us make most of our mistakes through emotionally led mindset. And so if you can control your emotions and control your mindset, you'll be able to master not just you, but you'll be able to master and defeat anything in front of you. Next, I want you to align your actions with your values. A lot of us have good core values, but we don't even live up to the core values we've set for ourselves. I want you to go ahead and live up to those core values. Live up to being the responsible. Live up to being the loving. Live up to being the forgiving. Live up to being the pure-hearted. Live up to being the generous. Live up to your core values. Next, I want you to pursue excellence in everything. No matter what you do, if you're going to do it to your best ability, as if you're pleasing God and not pleasing man. Next, I want you to learn the art of letting go. Letting go is something that we're actually going to be talking about in early morning this upcoming Sunday. But letting go is the hardest thing to do. A lot of us, and we live in a toxic culture and toxic world that tells you and thrives off laughing on how we in our relationships go back and go tit for tat. But here it is. That's not the love God gives. God tells us to let go and to nurture what nurtures us. So you need to learn the art of letting go. God is doing something new in 2025 anyway. So let go of anything in the past that's irrelevant for your future. Lastly, I want you to steward your resources wisely. Whether that's financial resources, whether that's the job you work, the school you go to, whatever God has on your plate right now, do it to the best of your ability. You may not want to add something new in 2025. You may want to see, am I doing everything that God has already put my hands to? Am I doing all of that well already? Listen, I love you and I want you to thrive in 2025, as this year is the year to pursue God. I love you. I'm praying for you. God bless you.